Welcome back to today's episode. Let's talk about something that's drilled into us over and over again: planning. Business plans, financial plans, strategic plans. We're told they're essential. But here's a bold truth: planning is guessing. Unless you're a fortune teller, long-term business planning is really just a fantasy. There are too many moving parts. Markets shift, competitors evolve, customer needs change, the economy fluctuates. Writing a plan may feel like you're in control, but really, you're just making guesses about a future you can't control. Now, the danger comes when we start treating guesses as certainties. Plans often lock us into one path, making us blind to new opportunities. We end up saying, "This is where we're going, because that's where we said we were going." And that's risky, because real progress often depends on improvisation. Instead of obsessing over the distant future, focus on what makes sense today. Be flexible. Pick up the opportunities that come your way. The reality is, we usually write plans before we've even begun. That's the worst time to make a big decision, when we know the least. Now, this doesn't mean you should never think ahead. Of course, it's useful to consider possible obstacles or sketch out ideas. But don't get lost in pages and pages of plans that eventually collect dust in a drawer. Here's a better approach. Decide what you're going to do this week, not this year. Choose the next most important thing and do it. Make decisions right before you act, not far in advance. And yes, it's perfectly okay to wing it. Sometimes you just need to get on the plane and figure out the details when you land. You can always buy the toothbrush or the shirt later. Working without a rigid plan may feel scary, but following a plan blindly, one that no longer matches reality, that's even scarier. So remember this: don't worship the plan. Stay adaptable, keep your eyes open, and let today guide your next step. Because in business, as in life, the best opportunities rarely fit neatly into a 5-year plan.